up, world? This is Wrestling Rants 901. This is your main man, Kel Breezy.
This is Darren the Hammer, Mr. Nice Guy.
And this is Wrestling Rants 901. First thing first, we're going to get into what pretty much was a good weekend for AEW. Kind of a good weekend considering Jericho lost and found the championship after winning it.
I would never told him I lost the belt. I would have kept that secret. There's no way I would have called the police and said I would have got a private investigator.
That was pretty embarrassing. Like, bro, you just won the championship. The championship of AEW, and you lost it?
Well, you know, I understand. I understand AEW putting the belt on Chris Jericho because let's be honest, he's one of the most decorated champions that they got in their business, if not the most decorated.
Yeah.
And so to give him the belt, I think actually add to their legacy of saying who their first ever champion was.
True.
But losing the belt, my God, at the airport, ouch.
It's kind of like he won the belt and lost it in the same weekend.
Right.
And he regained it back.
Right.
It's like, what? Jericho, really?
Then the big mystery, who took the belt?
Was he like at Longhorn? And oh man, that's pretty crazy. Like I said, I like the fact that they did put him on him. I root for Paige, but you know, Jericho is more of a legend in it, and you can build a lot around him, and the person that beats him, that's gonna say a lot about somebody beating Jericho for the belt, in my opinion. So it's cool him winning the championship. He pretty much kind of really one of the top heels there because he feel like AEW owes him a lot. The fans owe him a lot. They should be thanking him.
Right.
But I mean, it's a cool way to put a twist on it.
So who could you see possibly beating Jericho for the belt?
Other than the obvious, somebody from the elite like Kenny Omega or Cody. Other than the obvious, because like I said, I'm pretty sure they still got a lot more talent that we really haven't just got familiar with. So of course, John Moxley. Of course, I would love to see John Moxley be a champion again.
Is it too soon though?
It's too soon, but I could see him beating Jericho. But other than those guys, of course, I would like to see Adam Page. Guys like Adam Page is work.
Yeah, he was definitely.
I mean, if Pac is over there with AEW for real, I would like to see him finally be champion because he didn't get his due credit in WWE. So I would like to see him be champion because the guy can go in the ring. He showed that this weekend when he fought Kenny Omega.
I was impressed by the matches that they put on. Also, you know, one guy we forgot about, Cody Rhodes. He'd be a good choice too.
Cody, yeah.
I like to see Paige get it right now. But I can see Cody beating him also.
Especially he had a good match with Sean Spears, who also didn't get much credit due that he deserved. And you know, he's pretty kind of an older guy. People don't know that Sean Spears been around for a while. Because if you go back and watch some of these old backstage segments, like even 2006 when the McMahons were rivaling Sean and Triple H and DX, he was one of the guys in the background. Him was Cesaro, EC3. That was some of the guys that was used. So Sean Spears been around for a while before he's really getting to the level he's in. He paid his dues, so I feel like he deserves a pretty nice push in AEW, and I think he will because he's a good worker in the ring. He know how to get over a gimmick. So I mean, I think he get the credit due.
And another good thing about AEW, they do give their young talent a chance to have their own spotlighted segment.
Yeah.
And everybody get a chance to actually put on a good show. Now the person that really was shocking to me was seeing Arn Anderson come out there and do spine bust.
Man, he still got it though.
He still got it.
He still got it. That was a shock.
That was a shock.
Is AEW trying to take all the Four Horsemen away? Speaking of Four Horsemen, Ric Flair is trying to trademark the man.
Yeah, I saw that. Him and Becky Lynch fight.
Anyway, also I like the fact that they're gonna do a lot with their tag team division and their women's division. Tag team division, I like the tag team division. That ladder match,
it was good.
That's to me, that's up there with the TLC matches with the Hardest Edge Christian. That was insane. I really thought that when Nick got knocked out of the ladder, his foot caught the ropes and he fell through the table. I thought he was seriously hurt.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I think he's hurt for real.
The other thing that was surprising to me was the fresh squeeze of orange juice, Orange Cassidy.
Oh man, that guy is so cool though.
He's so cool. He make it look so effortless.
He's so cool. He does it with his hands in his pockets. That makes it so cool right there though. I did enjoy that. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, but lights going out for I don't know about that for him, but it worked. It worked.
Just doing introduce him like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
The Dark Order thing, kind of.
Yeah.
It could be hit and miss, but I think with AEW, I think it could work out.
Well, speaking of AEW, you know they got competition coming up with NXT when they get ready to move over to USA. So that's gonna be pretty interesting. The thing about NXT with the call-ups and all that stuff like that, and people moving from one brand to the next, who do you envision going back to NXT to make this a real competitive battle.
You know, it's so many guys I like NXT, and I feel like it's so many guys that shouldn't got a call up because they got called up too soon, in my opinion. I feel like Apollo Crews. I like Apollo Crews. He's got good, steady ring work. He's not that good on the mic, but I feel like because he got called up too soon, they should have developed his mic skills a little more before they called him up. I can see a legend in Shelton Benjamin. I can see him going to NXT. I can see him going to help those guys develop more and work with those guys and get some solid wins in NXT under some of their takeovers. So those are a couple of guys.
EC3.
EC3. Oh yeah, EC3.
Yeah, definitely too soon for him. I think they just haven't found the right gimmick, the way to highlight his talent.
Yeah.
But I think he's a pretty good fit. You know, he's kind of like a younger John Cena. He could be. I don't know.
He got the build. He got the confidence. He's like. He's ready, but they don't they don't know how to use him. They push him too soon. They're like, he was a top star in Impact or TNA, whatever they want to go by. But they push him too soon. It's like, you guys should have took more time for him. You know, I like another legend in today's day in wrestling, Mike Kanellis, aka Mike Bennett.
Right.
I mean, he on 205 Live. He's kind of been up and down. He got a win this past week against Tony Nese, which was a big win for Mike Kanellis, but I think he could have done a lot of good things to make his wife on NXT.
Right. I believe they would head back to the brand as well. Yeah. And we could see some more people that's actually legend maybe even get pushed back because you want to see people get their opportunity, which we seen with Brody Murphy. Buddy Murphy, yes, yeah. Thank you. Well, he had his opportunity. That man right there put on some of the most phenomenal matches I've seen.
True.
So I would definitely love to see him be used more on SmackDown. If not, go back to NXT or somewhere where he can be highlighted because he's actually ready. He shows that he's able to put on good matches.
Yeah, and like I said, people won't agree, but like with NXT going to USA, I feel like if they did combine the NXT roster and 205 Live roster, they would give them the show that 205 Live has a lot of good competitors because people love NXT and a lot of people don't too much watch 205 Live, even though they have seen guys like Cedric Alexander, Ali, and but Murphy. That should show you that there's talent there, they're good quality matches, but people don't watch because they all putting their match on kickoff show, then it's on the network, and like SmackDown is like, yeah, I gotta go home, I got work, or my kids got school, or I got this, so some people don't even stay for it, but I feel if you mix those two, because you already got an hour NXT, you got an hour 205 Live, mix those two, mix their matches in, keep the Cruiserweight title, and then some of the Cruiserweight guys go have a storyline, a feud with some NXT guys, back and forth.
Right.
And so it's like, in that way, if you can take some of the guys from SmackDown or Raw that was 205 Live that's on there now, you put on there mixed with the NXT guys, so I feel like with NXT going to USA, it's not a bad thing, it's a good thing. So other guys that don't get that much time on Raw or SmackDown, hey, we can go to NXT/205 Live or whatever. And speaking of that, I like Cesaro, his week match on UK brand.
Right.
That was a good match. You know what? I really would like to see Cesaro on UK because he's UK basically anyway, and that'd be a good move for him because they're not really using him on Raw and SmackDown like he should be used. And UK brand needs more stars, especially if they plan on moving Pete Dunne to regular NXT.
Right.
They would need more stars on the UK brand, and Cesaro is a huge star that their brand could use.
Well, one of the biggest things I think that WWE should definitely do is kind of like how they got the Wild Card Board. Just because you add one brand doesn't mean you can't wrestle somewhere else.
Yeah.
It's like Pete Dunne. Even though he's with the UK, why can't he just appear on pay-per-view and have a match there from time to time? You know, with the WWE, SmackDown, and Raw brand. There's so many things they can do to make it so, effortlessly and make their pay-per-view so much more better that people would have to tune in and watch because they have endless talent that they're not using like they could be.
That's true. That's definitely true. They have way too much talent, and they don't know how to use them. And that's why my fingers are so crossed with the whole Fiend character that they do not mess it up. I like how they don't have him on wrestling every week or have him appearing every week. I also like having him going back doing the Firefly Funhouse with just the regular Bray Wyatt. I like how they have him going back for like he's got a split personality. I enjoy that. Like, we don't want to burn out too fast. I like the fact that they did mention how he wanted to challenge Seth Rollins and Braun Strowman in Hell in a Cell. I like how they threw that nugget out there. That was pretty interesting.
But don't you think it's too soon?
I think it's yes and no, but I say no because Bray Wyatt's been around so long. I say it is because the Fiend character is still fairly new.
Right.
I feel if he has a match at Hell in a Cell, it shouldn't be for the Universal title. It should just be whoever loses he can just go out there and have a good match with him. Because I know for a fact that he can have a good match with Seth Rollins. Braun Strowman, not sure how they would mesh well because Braun's such a big, strong, fast guy. And Bray Wyatt, he's athletic, agile, he's strong and pretty fast. So I don't know how they would tie in. But I wouldn't want to see him get pushed too fast and get the championship too fast.
And that's my problem. Right now, it's Braun Strowman's turn. He should be champion right now, no doubt about it. He's got everything that Brock Lesnar got. He's speed of Seth Rollins. I mean, the guy is agile. He's powerful. He's big. He's good on the mic, even though he's a Braun Strong. But still, though, he's able to take it to his opponents night in, night out. He deserves a shot. He should be champion.
Yeah, I can see him, but my thing is, he wins it. Who would challenge him and would make it a interesting match other than Seth? I mean, they're screwing up Drew McIntyre, which got him eliminated. Which my King Ring bracket, by the way, is always screwed up, especially after this week. But it's if Braun gets it, just now you got to really set up where he can have an interesting title run instead of just him just destroying everybody week after week. Because this past Monday, how it was 5-on-1, they beat the crap out of him. That made it more interesting than just him just beating the heck out of 3 guys, the OC, and then walk away.
Right.
So seeing him get beat up like that, it's gonna be interesting, especially with him and Seth being tag partners. That's gonna be interesting for you to see them work together. They have to go against each other on the same night. So,
well, I think if you give it to Braun, I mean, you got guys that certainly is gonna be coming back soon. I mean, you still got Brock Lesnar that can challenge him. You still got, which I think he'll be going to the SmackDown brand soon. But then you also got Bobby Lashley, who should be coming back soon.
Yeah.
Who will be able to challenge for the title as well. So, I mean, there's things you definitely can do. I mean, you can do fatal 4-way. You can find ways to make it more interesting and make matches better. Possibly Luke Harper might be coming back soon. I'm hoping.
Yeah.
And they can find a way to use him and tie him into that.
Since they don't want to let him out of his contract.
Right.
Do something with him. Because he lost a lot of weight. He's always been an agile guy and pretty strong and quick. So I would like to see them actually use him instead of just let him waste on the sidelines like that.
And speaking of time, I don't know if it's true or not, but you know, Big Show has been working out a lot.
Yep.
So he could be getting ready to make an in-ring debut. And also, you forget, since they're using Goldberg, you probably can fit into a storyline. I know Oldberg. I know. Stop it. That's my guy.
F. Oldberg. I don't want to see Oldberg fighting Braun because he can't treat Braun the way he would treat an opponent. He can't jackhammer Braun.
He can't.
Braun will get hurt if he try to pick him up. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Brock, I don't want to see Brock anymore. Sorry, Vince. I don't want to see your boy. Oh, man.
So you rather see him going over to SmackDown and just beating the hell out of Kofi Kingston and winning the title?
Well, he going for Kofi Kingston. Everybody kicking his ass, to be honest. I'm sorry, man. Kofi's been... Since he been feud ranking away, man, he been getting his butt handed to him.
Yeah.
I like Kofi. I like Randy, but I'm like, Kofi, dude, you not making me believe that you're going to beat Randy in Clash of Champions, dude.
At all.
It's going to be a shock if you do, because Randy been tearing to that butt faithful, especially with the revival by his side. I'm like, he been tearing the New Day up. It's like, man.
Well, you know.
We getting Randy Orton up old for real.
The Viper is too vicious for Kofi. I hate to say it.
Stupid.
There is no way that he beats Kofi. If it is, I don't know. The wrestling gods will be smiling on him that day.
If Kofi wins, like,
how?
They paid Randy extra just to lose. Like, hey man, we pay a champion around here to lose because it just I don't really see Kofi winning. I mean, he may win, but I don't see it winning. If he do, it won't be a win. He'll be surviving.
Yeah.
Like how most guys have survived Samoa Joe.
Right.
That's what Kofi would do against Randy. He would survive.
Well,
Not win, but survive.
I mean, in the last match, to be honest, he survived. Because basically, he got upset because of what was going on outside the ring. He went into a rage. But other than that, I mean, he probably would have lost his belt in the last event. So, fingers crossed that he probably can hold on for one more pay-per-view. But it don't look good for the champ.
It don't. But, Superstar highlight.
For me, that's Shelton Benjamin.
Shelton Benjamin. Yes. Shelton Benjamin indeed.
Think about it with Shelton Benjamin. Man got all the talent in the world.
He does.
He has torn it up across the world. He's phenomenal in the ring. Great physique. Even his character as he has right now, it's pretty good. It's growing on me.
Yeah.
I just don't feel like he should have lost to Chad Gable at all. That was very disappointing.
And then the way he lost, he didn't lose to a finisher. It was like a surprise roll of like, what? Oh my.
And speaking of that, Samoa Joe was kind of right. He looked like a baby in a crib if he actually won.
They look a little baby in the high chair. But I like Shelton has always been one of my favorite guys, even from before he left. in his young early days in WWE, I feel like he should be in a championship because the dude could go with anybody in the ring.
Right.
He's strong, athletic. He wasn't the best on the mic, but he made up for it and everything else he did in the ring. And he used my highlight reels in some of the ladder matches too when you didn't have people like Jeff Hardy around.
Right.
Or before Kofi Kingston. Before Kofi Kingston highlight reel ladder matches, it was Shelton Benjamin.
Right.
It was Shelton Benjamin. So.
Not to mention, he put on 3 great matches that I've seen. One with Seth Rollins, Aleister Black, and Chad Gable. So, I mean, it's clear that he can go in the ring. And, I mean, he actually got the ability to be champ. I would like to see him become a heel and actually be able to capitalize and get a belt. Please put the belt on him. Please. He needs this win.
He definitely needs. I would like to see him. It don't matter what brand Shelton Benjamin's on. He should be doing more. He should be in more TV time, get more title shots, or title run. Even you put the Intercontinental back on or the U.S. title, I believe that he could really make those titles relevant. I mean, they're relevant now with the guys you got titles on, but he would really make them relevant now and have good, solid matches without too much any of that campy gimmick stuff or weird stuff.
Right.
It would be more based around how good the match was, like, oh, not, you know. And sometimes, like, a build-up will outdo the actual match.
Right.
Sometimes their build-ups outdo the matches.
Right, right.
So I would like to see Shelton Benjamin. Shelton Benjamin, he deserves it. He's been around a lot of great talent, a lot of legends. He's learned a lot. He's been around the world. He's learned a lot when he left WWE. Now that he's back, he got a lot to teach the younger talent.
Right.
And he's still learning. And he may have gained weight, but he's still in great shape.
Right, right.
So I will, Shelton Benjamin, Vince McMahon, give Shelton Benjamin a chance.
Give him a shot.
Hashtag give Shelton a chance so he can get them Benjamins. I like him. The shockwave surrounding Sasha Banks continues with now her best friend Bayley being by her side as a quote-unquote heel. Nowadays, WWE doesn't have that many things that shock me, but that was kind of shocking. Bayley tagged to that chair with, like she did to Becky. Nah, but she's a Charlotte. I knew that was going to happen sooner or later, but she did to Becky.
Right.
Dang. Woo. I like it, though.
Those chair shots was music to my ears. I'm good to see Bayley actually turn it on and actually be a champ I want to see.
Yeah.
At first, the other side of Bayley, I wasn't too interested in.
Yeah.
But, you know, the whole PG thing is kind of like, just give me back the attitude era. I like to see everybody with ruthless aggression and attitude. And, you know, I know the way they're doing right now, just spotting it here and there, it makes it more intense and making it, you know, more a shocker. But it was great to see Bayley actually come out of that good girl, goody two-shoe type role and actually get in the ring and actually give it to somebody instead of just being so nice. Oh, you my best friend, let's have a match. No, we don't want to see.
Let's hug.
Let's hug.
I mean, I was glad when we got heel Sasha Banks from NXT. We got the heel Sasha, like, finally. I was so sick of this smiley Sasha stuff. And then we get Bayley being heel. That's the cherry on top of the cake right there. I'm like, oh. And I had a coworker, he was like, oh, they're going to turn on each other. I'm like, no.
Why?
Sasha's been trying to go for this Raw belt, and she's going to make sure Becky keep this, Bayley keep this SmackDown title. So I don't see them turning on each other. I just see them helping each other against two former best friends in Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair.
And if they don't, they're going to beat the hell out of the women's division on their way to it.
Man, it's going to be interesting stuff seeing Sasha and Bayley as heels just dominating everybody. If Alexa and Nikki don't be careful, they can come from them tag belts and they don't be careful.
Right, right.
Wouldn't it be something if Sasha's Raw champion, Bayley SmackDown champ, then they become the women's tag champ? That would be interesting.
Right, right.
They hold all the women's titles on the main roster. That would be interesting to see.
That'd be really interesting. They having all gold, dripping gold.
Dripping in gold.
Now, one last thing. I know you're not a big fan around Honor since they lost all their talent and let everybody go.
Okay, most of the talent. Ring Honor's okay, but I mean.
What do you think about Marty Scurll? Who should sign Marty?
Oh yeah, I heard his contract is about to expire.
Yes.
I heard that. Oh man. For Marty, the sky's the limit for Marty because he is such a talented guy, and anywhere he go, it's a win for that promotion, and it'd be a win. It'd be a real win for him if he can keep the freedom. Yeah, if he can keep the freedom he has. And plus, I don't know if he should just really sign in WWE. I feel like he should stay where he can keep the villain enterprise going. So maybe re-sign with Ring of Honor or go with his boys and get to AEW or New Japan or keep a multi-promotion deal that he gets, whatever. Because like I said, the villain enterprise group itself is kind of building because now they added Flip Gordon and Flip kind of gone heel. So I don't know if leaving Ring of Honor would be a good move right now, especially until stay there, win the championship, continue to build the villain enterprise up, and once you just really build it up and improve your name there, maybe New Japan or maybe All Elite Wrestling, unless he can get the whole villain enterprise to move with him. Now, if he can get the whole villain enterprise to move with him, hell, I say go to AEW and kick some ass and say, damn the Elites. This is villain enterprise now.
Well, you gotta think with Johnny Impact contract is up. It's up right now. I think he's like the one surgery trying to get himself back, work back in shape.
Yeah.
Make sure you take care of his injuries. Then if the Villain Enterprise leave, which I'm pretty sure he probably will.
Yeah.
And I'm hearing that WWE has him high on their priority list. But if not, I can possibly see him going to NWA. NWA has been making some moves because they want to look at getting on TV.
Yes, I forgot the NWA.
They want to get on TV now, so they're looking to get into this fight.
They got James Storms over there. I forgot about that. Matter of fact, they'd be a good move because Villain Enterprise, PCO, and got the other guy. They actually won the tag titles over there in the NWA, so he could go there.
Eli Drake is over there.
Eli Drake, dummy, yeah. So yeah, NWA, that'd be another good promotion for him, especially. That matter of fact, I take back. That would be a great move because it's a promotion that's trying to revive itself and come up in the ranks with Villain Enterprise. It'd be a good move, and they would become a great rival for the other promotions that we get. They just need a TV channel.
That's it. And I'm thinking, I'm hearing from some sources that they are working on a deal to try to get a channel. Nothing has been set in stone yet.
Yeah.
I possibly would not try to go for one at this present moment. I would let some of the AEW phenomenon wear off a little bit and try to go for mid next year. Because you don't want to try to come in against that, because that right there would totally blow your house down.
Yeah.
Right now. So you
and
don't
definitely not now. Yeah, I want to do it now, and plus I was trying to get some more solid people on my roster. So I would say mid next year. So because right now with like NXT coming to TV and then AEW finna come to TV and then SmackDown moving to Fox, there's so much moving around going around right now. If they try to come in, like, ooh, what day can we pick?
Right.
The only day that I really see them having is a Tuesday or a Thursday, because you don't want Wednesday.
No, not at all.
You're never gonna see you on Wednesdays.
Not at all.
Monday and Friday, I give it around SmackDown. They pretty much holding down Monday and Fridays because they got a solid fan base.
Right.
But Wednesday, don't nobody go to Wednesday because AEW and NXT, you're not gonna get no much ratings.
And then one last thing, Fight TV. They were bought up by WWE. Is that official? Do you know?
I'm not sure. I gotta look into that, but I heard that. But I honestly hope not, because that will mess up a lot of indie promotions that's based on their programs on there.
Right.
That will really hurt them, and that's a real jackhole move of WWE if they do that. Because it's like now you're taking the money out of a lot of promotions. You're taking food off a lot of people's families' tables by doing that.
But I mean, that's kind of Vince's thing.
Yeah, he is Mr. Monopoly and stuff like that. I mean, it's still a jack move. I'm not saying it's.
I mean, he don't like competition.
He say he do, but he wants to kill the competition. Mr. Monopoly man.
Right.
Because my thing is, if he really like competition, WCW would have stayed around. He would just owned it, but still let it stay around.
Right. We put the people in charge to run it.
Shane have run it for real seriously if he really like competition. But I bought my competition. I own everything.
And it actually could have been bigger if he had done it that way and kind of let them do like their own thing. They didn't have like rivalry, promotional matches.
Yeah. So
that we can still be on an illusion that we got two brands.
And the thing is, if that would have happened, I'm pretty sure all the guys that we didn't get in the initial alliance thing, we didn't get Goldberg, we didn't get Hall and Nash and Hogan, all the big names. If they would have let them kept their own TV show on time and everything, contract, and just let us say, okay, Vince owns this company, but he's still gonna let us be WCW with a little more sense instead of all the weird stuff that was going on. It's a dose of closing.
Right.
I feel like they would have stayed around. They'd been more open to seeing, like, okay, still like, you know what, still WCW, and we work for Vince, but we're still WCW. No big deal. And we could have got a lot of dream matches at WrestleMania. We could have got Sting, Undertaker.
Right.
When Shawn Michaels came back, we definitely could have got some matches under Shawn Michaels. It would have been right.
I would have wanted to see Shawn Michaels and DDP.
DDP?
Yeah, that would have been good for me.
DDP doesn't get enough credit.
At that time, DDP was the man.
I didn't like how they brought him over as a stalker, but DDP does not get enough credit. DDP is a solid worker in the ring.
Right.
In my opinion, DDP had one of Goldberg's best solid matches.
Right, he did. Yeah, he made Goldberg look good.
So DDP did not get the credit he deserved.
No, definitely not.
He didn't. DDP definitely did not get the credit. I feel like he could have had a good ride with Undertaker. They brought him over the right way. Would have diamond cut out of nowhere.
Right.
But as a stalking his wife, they made it so weird and creepy and watered him down, and he moved to the back end of the alliance and kind of forgot about him.
Yeah, I got another question for you. Which one was better, diamond cut or the stunner?
I don't know. It's I like both, and like, oh man, I think I'll say the stunner because I did the stunner a lot growing up on people. I couldn't really do the diamond cut because like, I didn't want to get hurt doing it. So for me, it was the stunner because then like I could celebrate after do the stunner and get in the face.
You know, the thing about it, I like the stunner too, but you had to do the official, you know, begin to kick him and then hit it. With the diamond cut, it came out of nowhere.
That's true. Cause I remember I see him in the Giant wrestling. Giant for the choke slam, turned to the diamond cutter. So thank God for the diamond cut, cause now it's RKO. But the diamond cut, like I said, DDP didn't get the credit he deserved.
Not at all.
But oh man, NWA, I can definitely see them get on TV channel next year.
Right.
And hopefully they, like I said, shoot for a Tuesday or a Thursday.
And with the whole thing going NXT, WWE, and with AEW, is there any talent left for NWA to get besides old Impact wrestlers?
It depends on how people's contracts are looking. I mean, we're not sure how people's contracts are looking next year in WWE. Maybe some people want to leave AEW. I'm pretty sure people in AEW, they're not going to leave no time soon. It may be some guys in New Japan that might want to leave. You may got some guys in Ring of Honor who wants to leave. But just by I say, I feel like they should take their time, get a TV chance so they can at least get some more solid wrestlers of their own promotion instead of having multi-promotion deals with other promotions. Get some guys under their own umbrella coming over. So, oh man, but that's a good question. Like, who's really left?
Right.
Who's really left? Because in each promotion, there's guys that you know they're not gonna leave. When you think of promotion, you think of the guy like WWE, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, guys like that. You know they're WWE. And AEW, the Elite, you know they're not going anywhere.
Right.
New Japan, you got guys Will Ospreay and Kota Ibushi. They're not going anywhere. In Ring of Honor, it's Matt Taven and Jay Lethal, guys like this. Like they're solid to where they are. In NWA, you got Nick Aldis and James Storm and Eli Drake, but it's like what other major talent is there? But maybe they just need a minor talent and they can make it to a major talent.
Right. I'm sure there's a lot of guys that we have been giving consideration and fell way to the background. Because I mean, whenever CM Punk decides to step back in the ring, whenever Ryback decides to step back in the ring, you know, that's gonna make headway. People were screaming CM Punk at one of the WWE pay-per-views recently, or one of the shows. Yeah, CM Punk.
Anytime they are in Chicago, you're gonna get a CM Punk chant.
What do you think about CM Punk saying that he willing to listen to WWE if they reach out to him?
I respect it.
You think that's a ploy, or you think it's legit?
I would hope it's legit because one of the things I hate that he left, but I respect him when he left for the reason he left.
Right.
If he stick to his guns, good. But if he decide to come back, it's a win for WWE.
Right.
Will it be a win for Punk? Only time will tell.
I mean, with you not knowing what's going to happen with Brock Lesnar, I think picking up Punk will be solid for them. Also, the match I really want to see, my dream match, is Punk versus Aleister Black. I think that'd be a phenomenal match because of their supposedly striking. I don't know, can CM Punk really even do any striking, or was it mostly?
His UFC record says different though. His time in UFC says he's not a good striker. So, yeah, I don't know about that striking thing with CM Punk right about now.
Right, but Aleister Black, we know he can definitely strike, and
definitely can strike.
That would definitely be a great matchup. I think that'd be a great pay-per-view. And speaking of that, Aleister Black definitely needs to be somewhere near the top of the card for a SmackDown brand for them to be successful with this Fox move.
True, because it's long overdue. Aleister Black, when him and Ricochet is together, is a good tag team.
Right.
But when you split them up, I see they're doing things with Ricochet, but Aleister Black, he needs it. He deserves it. He worked his butt off.
Well, he gonna fall about the coffin again?
I mean, that was pretty cool. I just hate the sound effects they do. Like a Ricochet, I hate the sound of Ricochet.
It's a Ricochet, man.
So, we don't need it. And so, I don't have anything else. You got anything else? I don't want to hold people too long.
Yeah, I think that was pretty much it. I think we covered everything that's actually going on in the world of wrestling.
Alright. This your main man, Kel Breezy.
And this your man, Hammer. That's a nice guy.
Alright. One love. Wrestling fans, don't stop being wrestling fans. One love. We out of here.